Hello everyone, welcome to my vlog. Today is going to be vlog number 2 and it's going to be a lot more interesting and pressing than the first vlog. Today we are talking about how identity affects us and how we view the news and all the things that we dissect and attack with our minds. And we're going to relate this with the Ferguson Rebellion, which happened as a result of a cop killing an 18-year-old, a black 18-year-old named Michael Brown in Ferguson. And I just want to start off by saying absolutely our identity does completely affect how we take in news and how we view situations. When I was watching a documentary, I could even tell that although there were some white people there that were coming to sit with some of the people in charge in Ferguson, they had a different idea of what was actually the problem there. And a lot of it was about like peace and unity and thank you for all that you do. And I understand where they're coming from, but you can see that the difference between where the white people were coming from and where the black people were coming from was very grand. And that's because of their identity. And you heard quotes from people that were rioting against the decision about the cop that did kill Michael Brown. And they were saying that we are black people and we are people with feelings and we're people that have been experiencing this level of brutality and trauma for years and years and generations and generations. As a black woman from a northern city, that definitely affects how I view things, because the kind of racism I'm used to is like redlining and just like structural and systemic racism, and that is very prevalent in both the north and in the south, don't get me wrong, but that is the kind of the racism that I'm used to. It's in our education, it's in our economics, it's in the way the city breaks us up by race. I mean, block by block is literally race, you know, economic status, availability of resources, and that's the kind of racism that I've encountered. I have yet to encounter any overt hate crimes or attacks on me specifically as a black woman because of my race, and I would like to avoid that. But like even when I'm driving down southern Illinois, you know, I get a little scared. I hate stopping in the gas stations because I never know what to expect. It's just little things like that that just like kind of alter your perception of how you take in news. I mean, black people are tired of being afraid of their lives, afraid of getting gas outside of the city, afraid of walking down the street, afraid of going jogging, afraid of wearing hoods, afraid of all these things that white people get to do on a regular basis, and will never understand the depth of our fear and our fatigue and just how incredibly invalidating it is to feel like we are just painted as criminals just because of our existence. So thank you for listening, and I will see you next week.